everybody, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet, and today we are watching episode 34 and 35 because overwhelmingly you guys were like, yes, watch more than one episode per reaction, so that is what we are going to do from now on. But before I get into my thoughts about the last couple of episodes, I have some announcements. So first announcement, we passed 200 subscribers! I mean, thank you guys so much. Hello to all the new people who have subscribed. I will never be able to put into words how amazing it is that you guys support me so much and leave me such wonderful comments, and we have great discussions, and I'm just so thankful that you guys have taken the time to watch my videos and interact with me. It's just been great to go on this journey with you guys along with me. So thank you so much. And the second announcement that I have is that I will be doing another live Q&A discussion over on Blur Nation's channel. So I did one before. I'll put a link up in the card if you guys want to go and watch that first one, but the new one will be this Saturday. So from this video being published, it'll be Saturday, it's about a week. So make sure that you go and check out Blur Nation's channel and come and spend some time with us. We're going to talk about lots of different things. And it was a lot of fun last time, so I'm very excited about it. Announcements over, let's talk about what's been going on in Bleach, because I have been through so many emotions, especially the last couple of episodes, because we had the main story where we were finishing up the Ichigo versus Renji fight, and we had some flashbacks, and then we had the filler episode that was just for fun. So to go from like crying and just Bleach ripping out my heart to laughing hysterically at the craziness, it was like whiplash. But let's talk about Renji and Rukia and like what's happening. So we got a bunch of flashback in the last episode. We got to really see why Renji and Rukia became Soul Reapers and kind of their life growing up, how they met each other. And we found out that they've known each other for a long time, since they were kids, and went to the academy together. They were in different classes, but they were still there and supporting each other. They were basically family until Rukia got adopted into a new family. And we know that she has some rockiness with that. There's a lot of prestige that comes with being part of that family, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of love. So she doesn't quite fit in with that either, because she doesn't come from money, she doesn't come from having a place of power. She grew up basically on the streets with Renji, so they are both kind of outliers in a lot of ways. So we got to see that she really excelled at being a student, having a lot of soul energy, definitely was past the skill that Renji had even at the beginning before they were trained, and that's why she got this notice of a more prestigious family. However, there was a bit of a falling out between her and Renji in that he was really supportive of her going and being part of this family. I think he just wanted to be supportive of her, and she seemed like she really wanted him to like talk her out of it, or even just, you know, say like, you don't need a new family, you have me as your family. So there was some kind of like distance, a bit of a wall put up between them just because she was moving on to something else without him. And really it just put into perspective like why Renji is the way that he is, like why he is trying so hard to prove himself, why he wants to help out Rukia so much, but also why he's kind of an outlier compared to like the other Soul Reapers that we've met, because he did just grow up on the street, because he became a Soul Reaper because he couldn't protect his family, his friends that he had made, and he really, really wants to help Rukia, and he feels a lot of guilt about that. Guilt that he was projecting onto Ichigo for a while. But he feels guilty because he thinks, like, well, if I had done something different back then, would things be different now? Like, would she be perfectly fine going about her life? Like, what could I have done in the past to change what the present is? And of course, the most pressing issue is the fact that he is dying. And I've just had to, like, live with that suspense for a while. I mean, part of that's my own fault because I haven't had time to, like, film stuff, and I could have just, like, watched the next episode if I had set up stuff to film, but, like, you know what I mean, okay? They made me wait. They made me wait a whole episode and a filler episode because I needed something. So, like, I don't know if he's, like, actually dead, if he is dying, what we are dealing with. I just know that it is not ending well for him at the moment. And Ichigo still got some injuries of his own. And we saw in the preview for the filler episode, that was one good thing with the filler episodes, I got a preview of what this episode 34 is going to be. We saw that we are finally getting back into some of the stuff with the captains. So we left, like, Gin and Aizen and all of that stuff with, like, the conflict of, like, Gin getting in trouble because they, like, called that meeting of all the captains, and then, like, the alarms went off because Ichigo and his friends had fallen from the sky, so they never really dealt with that issue. So it looks like we're gonna get some more into what exactly is happening with them and, like, what that storyline is that's kind of happening in parallel to Ichigo trying to get to Orukia. And maybe they'll make it into the city? They do have Zereki, who is one of the captains, the guy with the spiky hair and the eye patch, and the really cute lieutenant who's just adorable, and I don't really understand the dynamic of those two characters being together. But he is making a beeline for the tower and for Ichigo. He really wants to fight him. He's definitely really gonna want to fight him now that Ichigo has won against Renji. So I feel like that fight is gonna happen, whether it happens before they actually get into, like, the main part of the city, like up the stairs to this, like, city to get to the tower, or if it happens, like, out where they are right now. Sometimes I make predictions about Bleach and I'm right. A lot of the times I make predictions and I'm completely wrong. So the only way for us to find out is to get into episode 34. So let's do that. In 3, 2, 1, go. My volume is really loud. Okay, get ready. I have Totoro within reach. I don't have tissues with me, so we'll see what happens. Gosh, I don't even know. I don't even know what to be ready for anymore. Like, I don't even know what to, like, prepare myself for when it comes to these episodes, because who knows? Who knows? I mean, you guys know where this will go, but I don't know where this will go. I really hope that we, like, get some actual story with Gin in this, because he has been nowhere to be found, and, like, I can feel my anxiety rising with the fact that he hasn't been here, and I need to have eyes on him, you know? Find out what he's been up to. There's so many moving parts at this point that I'm like, okay. Hit my desk, okay. Not you too, Ichigo. They have a healer with them, though, right? Oh, careful. It's a big sword. I really hope somebody from Squad 4 helps Renji. 'Cause... Yes, help him. 'Cause I need him to be okay. That is true. Ichigo has almost been killed before, and he's like, not today, Death. Oh, hello again. Excuse me? You cannot say that about my sweet boy. But he needs treatment. Don't act compassionate. I don't trust your smile. It's true, they're all creeping around. Yes. Yeah, see, Kira seems nicer, but I don't want to trust him anyway. I will keep that in mind too. I don't know who to trust anymore though. Should I trust you? I feel like I trust you just because you're tiny and adorable. But you're also probably really deadly, so. How convenient. He should heal a little bit faster, right? Because of the whole Soul Reaper thing. Don't open your wounds more. Don't worry, they're smart. They'll figure out something. Plus, you have Ganju. Yep. I mean, there probably wasn't a softer way to stop him. Ichigo is very stubborn. Oh, hello again. When did you start to be a thing? I thought we already broke the mask. I mean, yeah. Why does he still have a hollow mask? Yeah. I don't like it either. So they did put him in jail, but he's getting a healer. Is he gonna be put on trial and possibly executed too because I can't deal with this. Can't deal with the will he die, won't he die thing. I need him to be fine. Ooh, we're getting more backstory. Did they train together as well? I was gonna say, is it Kira? Cute. He's like, hold up. Gotta talk to my friend. Looks like everybody's getting serious, which, considering how much trouble they've had already, and they haven't even gotten, they haven't even gotten to the tower yet. Oh, she looks so tiny. I mean, I'm sure she's also like a killer, but uh, she also seems rather sweet. I mean, Aizen seems to have some idea of what's going on, so. Oh. Just a couple new bruises, don't worry about it. Yes. Think with your head, not with your heart. Just for a little bit. I feel like a plan might be a good idea. Aw. He's all worried, like, want to make sure I know what happened to him. Ichigo was a good boy. Ugh, thank goodness. That's all I needed. I just need someone to confirm that he was gonna be okay. Yay, he can return to his squad! Oh, good. She's so sweet. I feel nervous about getting attached to anybody now, though. I liked Vanji, and look what they did to me. I never know what to do with characters that wear glasses, though, because, I mean, I know it's a little bit ironic coming from me, but, like, they're either huge nerds or they're, like, schemers. Something about having, like, something blocking the eyes that, like, always makes them seem like they're hiding something. And I don't really know Aizen, so the aftermath of Ichigo. That's a lot of stairs. Oh, good, there's a shortcut. I was like, whew. I had to run up all those stairs. I'm tired just looking at it. Ugh. What happened? What? Hold up. That's such a like. Okay, wait. That's such a like statement though. Like it's one thing to like kill someone in like a fight or something. It's another one to like pin them up on like a building. Like that's so showy. Like that's such a like you want people to see what you have done, right? To be like, look what I did, when you like have it basically on display. Wow. Ugh. Who did it though? Shadow. Alright, one, we found out that Renji is not currently dying, so that is good. He is going to be able to go back to his squad, also good, despite the fact that his captain wants him to be arrested and kicked out. But we don't need to talk about him at the moment. We got to see Gin again, who like isn't gonna be disciplined because there's too much going on with the intruders. We've gone into full wartime mode, which is intimidating because Ichigo almost died fighting one lieutenant, and now everybody's like on alert and is like ready to hunt them down and fight them. We have people kind of starting to be suspicious of each other and losing trust in each other. We got to spend some time with Hinamori, who we didn't really get to see a lot of. We did a little bit in episode 32, and I think briefly at another time when we saw Aizen, because she's his lieutenant. She's adorable. I like her a lot. She's having a bit of a rough moment because, Aizen, wow. Yeah, like, I know he was suspicious. I know that he kind of knows something about something that's going on in the background. Not sure what he was writing. I don't know if that's important, or if he's just like, because he's a bit of like a scholar, I think. So he might have just been working on something like that, but he did leave in the night. So why did he leave? Did he meet somebody? And if he did, who was it? Because it looks like it ended poorly. Because that's such a statement to do that. Like I was saying, it's one thing to like kill someone in a battle and just like leave them there. It's another thing to like stage a specific way that people are going to find the body. Like that's an entirely different motive behind why you would want a death discovered. Ugh. I feel like it's easy to say that Gin did it because there's all this suspicion around him, because I don't trust him. But I don't really know the captains either. Like, and I don't know what Aizen's relationship with them is. Like, who does he trust? Who does he not? Who has, beef with him? Who doesn't? I assume it has to be one of the captains, though, right? It has to be someone who's strong enough. And we know it's not easy to fight a captain. So I feel like it has to be one of them. Why? I don't know. Maybe because he knows more than he should, because he's a thinker, and he probably notices stuff and makes connections. He seems like that kind of, like, intellectual. Huh. I will say one thing. I am so happy that I am going to watch the next episode right now, because if I had to wait to, like, get into the episode, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. So let's get into episode 35. Editing Sarah here again. So this time I had some issues with the video, It's super laggy, so this is more of a commentary than a reaction because you can't really see my reaction for a lot of it. But the audio was fine this time, so hopefully I will be able to figure out why exactly wrong things are happening all the time, and I will be able to prevent this from happening again. So, yeah, no awkward voiceover this time, but some awkward pauses in the video where you're just gonna have to look at me making a weird facial expression for a long time. Sorry. In three, two, one, go. I totally forgot to mention before that Ichigo has the hollow mask still appearing when he goes into Soul Reaper mode. What's that about? Didn't we break that? Isn't that gone? Aren't we not a hollow anymore? What was that about? I mean, it kind of saved him, but also why is it here? These are the big questions. I'm just like, I want to know what happened. I want to know what happens to Aizen. I want to know what's gonna happen to Ichigo and everybody. And okay, girl, don't do anything rash. Because he's probably stronger than you. Girl. Think with your head, not your heart. Look at that grin, though. I want someone to punch him really hard. I feel like it's too obvious, though, to be like, Gin did it. Ooh. Wow. I don't know what I expect from her, like her weapon, but that was not it. I feel like this is not going to end well for her. Okay, but what's gonna happen while you are busy fighting with each other? Whoa. I don't know if Kira should be detained. He was just defending his captain. She picked a fight. God, look at his face though. I hope someone punches him really hard at some point during this series. Maybe him. So things are a little tense. I feel like I gotta remember to breathe properly. Oh, cute. That'll wash right out. Oh, of course he's serious. Oh. What have they done to him that he's like that paranoid and flinchy all the time? Poor little thing. Well, hello again. Are you waiting for him? For Ichigo to emerge from the sewers again? Sato. The amount of head injuries that Ichigo's had, I worry for him. Ah, friendship. How you doing, boy? You good? Just hanging out, trying to figure out what's happening. You got this. I believe in you. Not exactly. A placebo thing going on. Or you just don't see them. Because they're on a rooftop. That's one way to look at it. Oh. He does have some power. Even before he, like, unlocked the armor thing. So now he knows where he needs to go. Don't sneak attack him. He was trying to be nice. Nope, that's not who he is. I'm just waiting for something to happen. It can't be that easy, right? He's making a lot of ground. I guess less people are interested in coming after him, though. Hello. Who are you? I don't know if it'll be quite as recreational as you think. It'd be interesting to see if Shadow can keep up, though. No one's fought a captain yet. Is she gonna see them? Because she can't sense them where she is. It is a long staircase. I feel like he's trying to prove something. You're like, of course the medicine works. Look how fast I can run. Uh, that's new. Is this kind of like what happened to Rukia when she was around that other Soul Reaper when she was a kid? She like fainted because of the soul energy? Because his seems a little intense. Slightly. Maybe. Ooh, you know who his lieutenant is? Probably seen them. Oh, it's the girl. Is that Tiny Geen? Did they know each other when they were kids? What's the story there? Whoa, look at his weapon though. That's right, they haven't eaten in a while, have they? Okay, so we still don't know what happened exactly with Aizen, but there's definitely like more and more rifts happening with the captains. I mean, like, why do I feel like this is all an elaborate distraction? Like, hear me out, because Gin let Ichigo and his friends, like, escape, basically. He could have, like, killed them, sent them back, whatever. But he let them stay in the Soul Society. And now, with everything that's happening, he's not gonna get punished for that. Because there's so much going on that the captains have to deal with. So, like, is he doing something else? And he needs the distraction of, like, Ichigo and his friends so that he can do that? And then, like, with Aizen's death, that feels like a distraction too, because it's so, like, there's something theatrical in the way that he was, like, staged for them to find him. And then it's causing this fighting in between the lieutenants. So, like, between everybody being distracted trying to find Ichigo and his friends, and people starting to doubt each other, because, like I said, like, the person who killed Aizen is probably a captain, because you need someone who's strong enough. So if that's true, then they're gonna start suspecting each other. There's gonna be this infighting about like this specific thing, and like it feels like it's meant to distract from something else that's going on, but I don't know what. Like we still don't know who Aizen was going to meet or like what he was doing when he went out in the middle of the night. We don't know who killed him. Oh no, I don't know who to trust. Um, Hinamori is like being put in detention in Kira, so like two more lieutenants are like not out doing their job and like looking for Ichigo and stuff. So like, which I mean, like I'm glad that there are less people that are gonna be going after Ichigo and Shendo and everybody, but like it means there's gonna be less lieutenants like around to protect like everybody. So it's just like there's something. I feel like there's something that's going on in the background that is like it feels like all of this is like too conveniently happening at the same time. Like, because why kill Aizen? Why do it? And why do it in such a theatrical way? I don't know. I don't know if we'll find it anytime soon, like in the next couple episodes, because we're gonna have to deal with uh, Kenpachi and Ichigo fighting. Finally, there's no more dead ends. He knows where Ichigo is. We have Shadow going up against his own captain. Maybe we'll find out what's going on with Ishida and Orihime. Haven't seen them in a while. Um, yeah. Looks like we're gonna get some fights in the next couple of episodes, so I don't know if we'll find out about any more of the drama that's going on with the captains for a little bit, but